Okay, I got a request just now, and I thought I'm gonna do it after dinner, but since I'm waiting for my rice to cook, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. There's somebody who wrote to me, sounds really desperately. So I'm gonna show you. I do not know what kind of machine that you're using, but I think overall all the machine is quite similar. If your machine is like Singer, 70s, 60s, totally this video is irrelevant. So I'm gonna show you a simple machine. It's not so complicated. So you want to track, if you have never used a machine before, it's a bit dusty inside. This is the ball pit. This is the ball bin, yeah, and you want to just put the thread in here. And how do you make this ball bin, right? You probably wonder. So you want to put them in here, and then you want to go around this, and then you want to unlock this. So when you are stepping, oh, okay, sorry, wrong number. Where's my thread? Here. So you want to refill this bin, this thread, because this is like almost half, right? You want to fill it up. So take this thread and then just go it against once, twice, 3 times. And then just put them onto the roller. Tighten it a little bit. And you see there is a knob here. Can you see there is a knob here? Maybe this is not a good angle. Let me just see if you can see the knob here. I think this is better. Can see, right? Can you see? There's a knob here. So you have to put your thread, and then it goes here, and you see there is a lock here. So just push it and then unloosen this, and then you can step onto this. Okay, once this is refilled, you cut it, and then you want to thread this. So your questions to me is how to turn this up. Put your finger here, and then just put it inside here in the bobbin holder. The thread is probably loose. Let me just go. Hello, yeah, move in the video. Thank you. I'm just going to come closer so that you can see what I mean. Okay, now the threading part you were asking, right? So you want to pull the thread, and you notice there is two, we call that, I don't know what you call this. So you want this thread to go behind here, okay? And then underneath here, and then you will see that there is another part where you can just lift the thread. Can you see? Closer, you see there is another opening. This part is very, very important. Underneath and then up. And then you have to go down. Let me just put the camera down so you can see them when I thread them. So put them here, and then you want to go behind this, and then there is a listen carefully, and then I'll read your questions later. So you want to make sure that the thread, you are threading this thread from the front, not from the back. All right, from the front, and then you go through here, and then If you have a glasses, wear glasses. If you don't have, you have to go very, very near. Or a reading glass will do. So if you are not old people, you probably don't need to worry about that. So you probably can see. So for making this mask, because you're using multi-layers of fabric, so I suggest that you use the thickest needle possible, because the thicker one it is, the more durable it will be. Okay, now, right, the tricky part. You don't want to step onto the paddling thing, so you just use your hand and then you just bring the needle down and then you lift it up. And as you lift up, you will see that there is a thread coming up. Use the scissors and just pull it out. All right, so now you see, instead of one thread, you have two threads. So you are in the right place now. So close the casing, put it back, and then you can start to sew. So when you sew, there's a place higher and lower. So lift it up first, because there's multi layers of cloth. Pretend this is the cloth. So you want to thread them in. Put the needle in position before you lift down the padding. And now you can just gently so easy, right? So this is very good. I am not an expert in sewing machine, but I'm just showing you the machine that I have. Let me just read your comment, and if I have answered your questions, if I have not, I will answer you right away. Let me just see your questions. If I can still read your question. Do you have any question? Please move kindly the video camera to the video shot. Okay. And kindly film how to operate the sewing machine with electric foot. Yeah. Frank, are you watching this? This is not that difficult. I have the same electric paddle. And I don't know why, I just felt like it is much easier to show you on top, because if you have a problem with this, then you have to train. So don't use the cloth that you're going to make the mask. Use it on any other cloth just to train, the used cloth that you have cut. And just practice for 10-15 minutes before you actually apply them onto your mask. So this is mask number 1, mask number 2, and mask number 3. I made this on a YouTube live just now. So this is another type, and then if you are a guy and you don't want to make the flowery one, so you can use the plain cloth. But I felt like the stitching is not so pretty. But who cares, right? You want to show this, you want to make this the best possible minimum time, and then try to make at least four for one person, right? If you go to work, you wear one, and then when you come back from work, you want to wear another one. When you are arriving at your place or at your job, you have to dispose this in a plastic bag, because there are chances that the bacteria or the virus are already on the surface of this mask. So you want to just find a secure plastic bag with a ziplock, put them in somewhere not near where you sit and work, and then when you come back from work, just before you leave the office, you want to use a clean one with the new filter. So when you come back from work, you want to do the same thing. Remove the filter immediately. Don't touch the front part, because the front part is where the virus are associating, especially this part, because you're breathing in. So try not to touch them, and then hold them by the side like this. and then throw them in a hot water. Possibly, if you can, boiling water. Otherwise, 70 degrees would work too. So if you have 4 of them, and when you wash them every day, they are quite thick. So you probably need at least 24 hours to dry. If you have a dryer, it would be good. If you don't have, you just drip dry them. It will take another 24 hours to really dry them. So try and make 4. I know it's a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth your trouble. Okay, so my food is ready. I'm going to eat now, and I hope I have answered your question. And if I don't, please continue to write to me, and I'll see how I can help you. All right? Bye-bye.